Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. I've created this channel because I want to be able to talk about taboo subjects and all the intimate and nitty-gritty details that us girls have with our bodies. I'd like to discuss it and I want it to be more of a normal subject. This is something I've been wanting to do for months, but I've never had the confidence to do so. Be able to share my tips, tricks, advice. What I'm about to share can help other women. I know that I have been searching, I've been researching, I have been watching loads of videos of girls going through similar situations. So this series is all about the period diaries. And good morning. Okay, so there's something that I really wanted to do for the past few months. I'm going to document it because I think that it would help me and anybody who's in the same position. So here is my story about women's problems. My women's problems. I started my period really late. I think I was like 15 when I started my period, which is late, I think, for certain girls. I know my friends started it when they were like 13 and I thought I was so uncool because I didn't have my period and like everybody did. I didn't have painful periods back then, but I did have irregular periods. From the age of 17, put onto the contraceptive pill and I was on, I think it was Yaz. For a couple of years it worked fine for me. I didn't see any kind of difference in my well-being, I guess. I think my skin was good. I never really struggled with acne when I was younger. This is the thing, I never struggled with acne. So didn't see any, didn't actually know that the pill was used for that. Changed the pill when I moved to university, to England, and I went on so many different pills. Some of them were stronger, some of them not, and I gained so much weight. I just became bigger. Got bigger boobs, bigger bum. I just became bigger. That also probably was to do with university anyway and eating everything I could see in my path. And then I went on the ring that they prescribed me in Spain. I just thought it would be better. I've tried everything. Back on more pills, then went off completely off the pills, and then realised that I had completely irregular periods, like every other month. So I thought one of my ovaries wasn't working, but they just came back saying actually they're polycystic. So I have PCOS. And then so they put me on the pill again. Yasmin, I think I was on this time. Like it was working for me properly and I was gaining weight, couldn't lose weight, was getting quite spotty, was getting bigger in my boobs and they started to hurt a lot. At my periods, I was in absolute agony. Just progressed to really severe pain. A couple of times I went into hospital due to the pain and they kept me there for the day and just put me on drips and like stuff to try to cool me down. God, cool? I wasn't hot. They needed to calm me down. Right now I'm on a drip of antibiotics because I might have an infection in my cervix. Not too sure. It was super painful to even have a scan down there, but we're waiting for some tests to see. My endometriosis has gone a bit whack. Still got a cyst. They decided to put me on a pill called Cerazette, which stops your periods because they said I couldn't deal with my periods and it's okay. Apparently it was okay not to have a period, and I was on that pill for about 1.5 years. And I've been reading so much more into women's problems and endometriosis, which is a form that they think I have down in certain areas because it's painful, very painful for me. I think it's there, but I haven't had any cameras in me to check because I haven't actually had insurance and I don't have the money to do it. So that will be there on a day that I can do that. It was at Christmas, everything just became large and I already got big breasts, but they were large and I couldn't touch them and I just felt really irritable. And I got my period and I was on the pill that doesn't let you have a period, so something was clearly wrong. One doctor that I always go to, she just kind of said, oh, just kind of deal with it, let's, the pills work for you. This doesn't feel right to not have a period for 1.5 years. I decided to go to a different doctor. I really like her. Actually, your symptoms and stuff, you need to address those. You're covering it with this period and clearly your body is rejecting it. So whenever I was on a pill or the ring or whatever, my body started to reject it. It would I would get infections, or I would bleed, or just I would be really sick. Or I was like, I feel like it's rejecting it. She's like, it probably is. Your body's probably had enough and your body just wants their period. Basically, I've got a really strange tummy. So, and she's saying like, you're probably not even digesting the pill. So what she's done is put me on the patch. I've had it for 4 months now. It's 3 weeks on, so you change the patch once a week, and then 1 week you give yourself a period. However, I have tried to place this thing everywhere. So it's been on my bum, but because I'm doing a lot of exercise, you move a lot. So your body moves and your clothes move and it irritates it, and I have to change it all the time. Like, it just moves and it's really annoying and it's really ugly. But you can be on the beach and go to the pool and like, it's just annoying. Like, I don't really care. It's like a tan line of freaking patch. And I've realized that the only place that it doesn't like move is on my arm. But then people are like, what's that? I'm like, it's like contraceptive patch. And they're like, yeah, it's a nicotine patch. And I haven't actually had really painful periods on it, but just, they're okay. But my body has started to reject it because I have my period and I have this and it's not the time to take it off. And also I've been developing hormonal acne because clearly my hormones are going crazy. And my boobs are bigger, everything hurts, so I'm like, my body is rejecting it again. I am going to come off of contraception completely. I want to heal my body naturally and holistically, and I've got books and I want to record it, allow my body to have a period. And because it's natural, like, it's not natural not to have a period, and I know that I've got irregular periods, but let's see what I can do. I'm going to document it, and hopefully this helps other people, or if anybody has any like advice they can give me of how they came off contraception, because I've been on it for many years. Don't know how my body's gonna react. Helps as well if you've got good skincare, if your diet is good, which I've changed, and I'm gonna document it and show people how I've cured my skin as well, and hopefully it doesn't flare up when I come off of the patch. So I'm gonna give it till Friday is when the day I have to take it off. So 2 more days, because it's Wednesday today. Feeling really moody today. The patch is gone off my arm and it feels so good. Actually got it caught on my bra when I took off my sports bra, so I was like, do you know what? It's Thursday today, which is only 1 day, and I was supposed to take it off tomorrow. I don't care. I've got quite a spotty kind of face going on at the moment. Spotty everywhere. And around here is hormonal, so not a very heavy period. I don't really tend to have them quite heavy, but sometimes I do, and then I don't really know what to do. Because of my endometriosis, it is painful sometimes for me to put a tampon in. And yes, I use tampons. I'm trying to find alternatives, but in the meantime, the other Tampax I liked because they actually did small. These are still, it hurts sometimes. This is how bad it's getting for me. So when I can't use a tampon, which is quite a lot of the time, I use pads. Wear these throughout the night, or if I'm just at home. Another thing that I recommend is always get unscented anything to do with your because I can't do with perfumes and stuff like that down there. It irritates it and gets thrush. I used to all the time get cystitis until I went on the most recent pill, Gentle Glide. Good morning. So we are on day 3. It's the beginning of my journey of no contraception. One of my tips for really bad period pains, even if you don't have really bad period pains, maybe it's just nice and comforting for you, but I always have a hot water bottle. I know that you can get really nice ones, but I literally got this one from the pharmacy. It's super soft. Whilst I'm on my period, I fill it up around 3 times a day, and for me it releases pain. Tip number 2, always have painkillers near you. If you need to take them, it's okay to take them. one called Maxigesic. It's like paracetamol and ibuprofen. It's one that really works for me. It was recommended from a friend a few years ago when I was really struggling with my periods, but only when I feel that I need to. If I'm just like now in the morning where I'm not in too much pain, I'm not going to take it. Tip number 3, work out. I know some days I wake up, I'm like, oh my god, I cannot stand the thought of working out today. I'm bloated and I'm gross. But it helps me, even if it's just yoga, it tends to help me and release tension around my tummy, creates endorphins, it makes you happier, it changes my mood completely, so hopefully it will change yours, even if you just go for a walk. So that goes to my next tip. I don't know which number I said, so I'm going for tip number 5. It could be number 4. I don't know, I lose count. I'm blonde. I'm blonde. Rest when you need to. So if you do wake up like I did this morning, I knew I had a terrible night's sleep, so I decided that I was going to lay in bed. I know I have to get up. Even now I'm still feeling like I know I would like to rest today, but also I really want to do a workout to get my body moving, and then drink a lot of water. Helps with the bloat. You should have is good skincare products, and I know it takes so long to find a good skincare product that works for you. I've been through so many different products, haven't worked for me. When I went to England a few months ago to visit my grandfather, I didn't have any of my cleaning products. So my glam grandmother said you can use mine, and she uses Abaji Medical. And from day one, I saw a difference in my skin. So I use every day, twice a day. Got the cleanser. I'm gonna try and get it to focus. Goddamn. Foaming gel, and I put it in the shower with me so that I make myself do it, and I love it. And if I don't use it one day, I notice the next day. And the toner, for some reason, I feel like smells like bread. You literally need little drops of this as well because they foam a lot. Actually, I went to the dentist to get these. Then she recommended the acne treatment cream. I use just on these bits, and now at the moment, because I'm breaking out on my forehead, which I don't normally do, I put it here. So I literally just take a little bit. I'm about to do a workout, so I don't know if I really want to put this on because it stings a bit. And then my favourite is the moisturiser, which it's nearly finished, and I'm so sad because this one has changed my life and I love it. So literally those 4 products is all I use on my face right now, and it's cleared up my skin a lot. I'll try find a before and after and place it here. It's much better. My skin has acne scars going on, but embrace them. And then for a scrub, which I do once or twice a week, I got given this Salt and Crystal Himalayan Salt Scrub Mask. And actually I use it on my whole body, and it's so nice, and I feel like it really exfoliates the skin, and then you feel like the salty layer as well. Sorry, I know yesterday I said that I had a few tips and tricks of how to keep going, but there are days when you don't sleep good because you're in so much pain through the night. I woke up in so much pain. My camera died before. I've just checked my watch and I've got cycle tracking on there, and I literally just like say what my symptoms are. I'm gonna try and track them as much because I know I used to have this, and it would then tell me like when my periods are gonna be the heaviest, or when I might feel pain, or when I'm ovulating. Quite good actually, I kind of recommend it. But anyway, today I am going to take it seriously slow, because I know with me that I'll have a good few days and I'm like, I'm okay, I'm in a little bit of pain but not a lot, but today it's hitting me, so probably today and tomorrow I'm going to be in quite a fair bit of pain. I'm feeling really nauseous, I'm really grumpy, I'm really tired, my whole body is aching today. And I feel the pain in my right ovary, and even if I just do that, I feel like it's intense. My polycystic ovary, and it's also where I had a cyst for a few months, but it was a cyst it's a functional cyst. Yeah, I'm gonna take a chill day today. I really wanted to do a workout, but it's not gonna happen. I'm just gonna listen to my body, drink loads of water, take painkillers when needed. A message here is it's okay to take a rest day. It's okay to embrace what's going on. Like, I still feel guilty that I'm not gonna go, like, not do my workout, not feel accomplished today, and that's also gonna make me feel down, but it's also your mood changes. So I'm super grumpy. I have been for the past few days, but now I really feel like low. I wanted to show like literally everything of what I'm going through, so maybe it will help others. So I'm gonna try do like a week by week and see if there are any changes to my body, changes to my skin. I'm hunting for, don't know what I want. I don't want to eat at all. God. Today is day 6, the period from hell. I didn't film yesterday on day 5. I was not in a good way yesterday. I thought I was, and I got up, was trying to do a workout with my boyfriend, and it was only a 25-minute hit. I literally feel my right ovary pulsating. It got to a point when I was doing mountain climbers and it literally felt like my right leg was giving up on me. It was the strangest feeling. I was like, oh, I don't know, I'll just keep going, it's fine. Like, but then I tried to do another workout and within 5 minutes I was just on the floor in absolute agony, crying like a baby. But that was my body telling me, stop what you're doing, you're not ready. As much as like I say that going out or trying to work out really helps me, it helps me for the first few days. It's day 4 to day 6 that I'm not very good. I'm in so much pain, but so I sat most of the day editing on my computer or on the sofa with my hot water bottle, and that's okay. And then we're gonna go to the garden centre to buy more soil for my plants. So that's about it today, and then come home, make lunch. Normally my period doesn't last this long. I'm on day 6. It never lasts 6 days. Oh God, I remember the days when I used to get a period for 1 day. Oh, this is amazing. And then I told some people that like, that's not normal. It sucks to be a girl, oh my God. Piece of advice when you're going out and you have a stomachache or you're on your period, wear comfy clothes. So I know I'm gonna be out for a few hours and I don't wanna feel uncomfortable because I'm already in pain. So I literally have on trackies, a top, like a sports bra. Look at my baby, she knows that we're going out and she's sad. So I love tea and I was wanting to find like a good herbal tea that might help me, and then somebody recommended to me raspberry leaf, and it says it supports the female system to help ease the discomfort of menstruation and support the uterus. So I was reading it is apparently like it's raspberry leaf acts like a tonic to strengthen your uterus. So if you suffer with PMS, menstrual cramps, and if you're in pain, a good tea apparently is this one. So I'm gonna give it a go and I'll let you know how it goes. Also, it gives you a really cute yoga pose to do if you're feeling. Also compostable tea bags, so biodegradable and recyclable, which is also great. I'm really getting into like watching what I'm using. I also like a giant mug. I'm gonna taste the tea. Smells very minty. Apparently mint is very good for your digestion also, so maybe this will help. Just tastes like mint tea. The tea, I'm gonna have a biscuit. So it's gluten-free, vegan. I can't remember if I like them or not. bit dusty. Tastes like coffee. I'm really actually getting nervous because I'm going to upload this in like the next 2 days when I feel that it's ready. They're always, I'm like, oh, what are people gonna think? Am I just being silly? But I don't know, maybe this is gonna help some people out there. And if you don't like it, don't watch it. It's very simple. When I went to the mall, I had it in my head that I needed more underwear. So, because I normally wear thongs. Too much information? I'm getting really into the TMI, so if you don't like it, don't watch anymore, because the next video is going to be really TMI. Anyway, I went and bought period pants. Well, that works. I got them in a size small. Hopefully they'll be okay. We shall see. Good morning! It is day 7 of the period diary, so I'm going to wrap it up today and then I'll post this video, and then when I feel symptoms and stuff I'll be posting it in the next video. So I'm just going to do my, not even makeup, I'm literally just putting on my face. So I'm going to put on, see, the smallest bit of moisturiser. I'll just go all over my face. Now like 9:45, I'm going to the doctor's with my mum, to my doctor, my gynecologist plus hormonal doctor. So also I'll just go and say hi. I'm just going to put some of this under eye serum. Oh, it just feels so nice to do that. I woke up with a migraine at 6 AM and I couldn't see. So when I get migraines, which I'm getting a lot more at the moment, so I think it's a hormonal imbalance, I never suffer with migraines. Hello! So I went back to sleep until around 8, which is late for me. But I took a migraine pill, so hopefully that'll just die it down. I don't have pain on my ovaries this morning, which feels amazing. And I thought that my period was ending, because you know that ending period phase where the colour changes. So it was that last night, but then I woke up this morning and it's really heavy, so never mind. Right. I'm also just going to show you in the next clip my period pants and how they look, because I'm going to share everything. Really nice and comfy, fit really nice. You can have them either low waist like this, or if you want you can put them high waist. So super comfortable. They'll do, they're nice and simple. And they go all the way around the bum, so it's no bummage. Yeah, I recommend those. I've still got a bit of a period belly going on, but it's gone down a lot. But it's all hard and swollen here. Like if I do that, it's just pain radiating down my leg. Hello. Sorry about the face. I've got, I just put some makeup on because I just did a small little photo shoot with my boyfriend in his study. I'm feeling much better and positive today. I went out and got some lunch with my mum. After we went and got to go see the gynecologist, which I'm going to go see next week, and tell her about my idea, which I'm really excited to share. What I'm going to tell her about coming off of contraception, and hopefully she agrees with me, because I'm kind of doing this all by myself. She might tell me off, but no, actually I found an amazing doctor, so hopefully she'll be all for it, because she's very into hormones and trying to balance you out as much as you possibly can. So I did say to her, I've come off of contraception, and she said, please be careful. Let's find a holistic approach for you. So fantastic. So I will do another vlog next week when I see her, because I need to see her on day 7 or day 6 after my period. So I just have to watch out when my period ends. And then I've got a yoga class later to teach, so I'm feeling a bit better. I'm just gonna spray my pillows with some pillow spray. During the yoga class, I felt pain in my right ovary, and I used to feel that all the time. I think it was the cyst. So there's also something, and apparently if you massage your right ovary, like where your pain is, that should help. So it's like acupressure. So I tried doing that and it does help a little bit actually. I'm trying not to overstretch it too much, because that can, I think, affect it. But let's see. I felt a bit better afterwards, and then I've just eaten. And basically, yeah, that was the 7 days. My period is really little this afternoon. It's like stopped, so I took the cup out completely, and I haven't needed to use a pad because it's literally gone, but normally it comes back in the morning. We can update you on the next week. Hey, so I was just gonna wrap up this vlog And I just want to say a big thank you to everybody that's taken the time to watch this and support my channel and support what I'm going to try and do. And hopefully you can join this journey with me. You can always contact me and tell me your stories or tell me your advice, tell me your tips. Oh, this is just great. I can't believe I've actually done this. I'm always really nervous to do anything like this and push myself to do anything like this because I'm so worried about what people think. So, also wants to say thank you for taking the time to watch my mommy. I'm posting videos weekly to help support my channel and the cause that I am trying to portray here. We really need to start focusing on women's health and spreading the awareness. Guys, let's talk about taboo subjects here. I'm gonna just be speaking nice and freely about everything. So I just wanted to make it the new normal. Let's talk about periods, let's talk about women's problems, let's talk about the weird things that happen with our bodies. Let me know what other subjects you want me to talk about as well. Hopefully I know enough to do so. I'm still doing research and learning about my body as well. Hit the subscribe button, click the like button, and leave me a comment. Thank you so much, guys, and I'll see you next week. Bye.